That dream you keep having. The one that repeats, night after night. The one with the old, forgotten house, or the winding path through a forest you have never seen. The one with the strange, familiar music, or the key that will not fit the lock. You wake from it with a feeling you cannot name. Not fear. A sense of loss. A deep and profound feeling that you have forgotten something of immense importance. My child, I am here to tell you, that dream is not a dream. It is a memory. A memory of something powerful, something vital, that you yourself buried long ago for safekeeping. And I am sending you this urgent message because someone else has found the map. Someone else is digging it up. And if you ignore this, you will cry tears of a sorrow you cannot yet imagine, because they are digging up your very soul. You have always felt it, haven't you? That there is a missing piece to the puzzle of you. A feeling that you are not operating at your full potential. That there is a greater, more powerful, more brilliant version of yourself that is locked away, just out of reach. You have been right. In a moment of great wisdom, in this life or a life before, you took the most precious part of yourself, your seed of destiny, the very blueprint of your divine purpose, and you buried it deep within your own spirit to protect it from a great evil. And to ensure you could find it again, you created a map. That recurring dream is the map. It is your own soul, trying to lead you back to your own hidden treasure. But a map can be read by anyone who finds it. And someone in your life, someone close to you, has been watching you. They have been listening to you talk about your strange, recurring dream. And they have figured it out. They have discovered the truth. That you are a king, a queen, who has forgotten where you buried your own crown. And they, a common thief, are now in your spiritual soil, at this very moment, digging. The thief is getting closer with every passing hour. The current time is 12:15 p.m. on Saturday, September 13th, here in Darbhanga, Bihar, and all across the world. And they have a deadline. At the moment the sun sets tonight, the moment the light is at its weakest, their shovel will strike gold. Your gold. We have only the hours of this afternoon to awaken your memory, to reclaim your map, and to stop them from stealing the very purpose for which you were born. The one who is digging in the garden of your soul is a dream thief. It is someone who has presented themselves to you as a safe harbor, a confidant. The person you tell your secrets to. The one who listens with such interest when you speak of your strange dreams, your deep feelings, your unexplained anxieties. They have encouraged you to talk, to share. But they have not been listening with a heart of compassion. They have been listening with the ears of a spy, of a cryptographer. They have been gathering intelligence. They have been taking the scattered pieces of your dream narratives and they have been piecing together the map to your buried treasure. And now, they have found the location. And they have begun to dig. Their intention is the most intimate and terrible of all thefts. They do not want your money. They do not want your possessions. They want your destiny. That seed of destiny, buried deep within you, contains the divine blueprint for your greatest potential, your most joyful life, your most profound impact on the world. The dream thief plans to unearth this seed and, through a dark ritual of spiritual grafting, they intend to plant it in their own barren soul. They will steal your purpose and make it their own. They will begin to live out the life that was meant for you. They will experience your successes. They will feel your joy. They will receive your blessings. And you, my child, you will be left a husk. A person with no core purpose, no inner fire, no direction. You will be left to wander through a life that feels meaningless, never knowing that your entire reason for being was stolen from you by the one you trusted with your dreams. This is the source of the deep, hidden pain you have been carrying. This is why you have felt so scattered, so directionless, at times. A part of you, your very core, your spiritual compass, has been buried. And this is why you have felt so uniquely drained, so spiritually exhausted, after spending time with this specific person. They have been psychically pulling on the threads of your dreams. They have been using your own energy to fuel their wicked search. But their time is up. The era of your forgetting is over. The hour of your great remembering is at hand. Before the sun sets, you will not only stop them. You will reclaim the treasure they have been seeking, and you will become the person you were always meant to be. The divine reversal of this psychic heist will be an act of sovereign reclamation. The thief is using the map of your own dream memory against you. We will now use that same memory to defeat them. You must get to the treasure first. But you will not be digging with a shovel. You will be digging with your own spirit. This ritual will create a powerful homing beacon, a signal that will call your seed of destiny back to your conscious mind, making it so spiritually heavy with your own essence that the thief will be unable to lift it from the soil. You will need a small amount of earth. A pinch of soil from a houseplant, or from the ground outside your home. This soil is a physical symbol of the rich, deep, and fertile ground of your own spirit, your own subconscious, where your treasure is buried. Hold this small amount of soil in the palm of your right hand, your hand of power. Now, you must close your eyes. And you must do what the thief has been doing. You must travel back into the dream. Do not force it. Just allow one single, clear image from that recurring dream to float into your mind. The tree. The door. The key. The path. Whatever it is for you. Hold that image. Now, with the soil in your hand and the image in your mind, you will speak a command of remembrance and reclamation. These are the words that will activate the homing beacon. Say them aloud, and let your voice be filled with the authority of a rightful owner claiming their property. What I have buried, I now remember. What is mine by right, I now claim. Let the soil release my name. As you speak these words, the soil in your hand is being charged with your conscious will. And the seed of destiny, buried deep in your spirit, will feel this call. It will begin to resonate with you, to pulse with your own life force. It will awaken from its long slumber. And it will become so powerfully attuned to you, so heavy with your own signature, that the thief, with their foreign and illegitimate energy, will find it impossible to move. They will be trying to lift a mountain with a teaspoon. Their efforts will be in vain. To confirm that your beacon is activated and your treasure is now being secured, you must make your declaration. Type these words with the power of a returning king: my treasure is now responding. Do it now. The great reclamation has begun. Wait. Do not touch the soil. The information I have just received from the angelic host has turned this entire prophecy on its head. The dream is not a map. It is a cage. The memory is not yours. My child, you must listen to me with extreme care. This is a deception of the highest and most demonic order, and you have been its victim for a very long time. Tap your forehead 3 times. Gently. 1. 2. 3. You are knocking on the door of your own mind. And I am about to show you who has been living there, rent-free, without your permission. Here is the secret within the secret. The recurring dream you have been having is not your own memory. It is an implant. A carefully constructed, artificial, psychic prison, a looping narrative that has been projected into your mind by the very person you thought was the thief. They are not digging for something you buried. They are the ones who buried something in you. That dream, that repeating story, is a cage designed to keep your true, immense, and powerful consciousness occupied, distracted, and contained, so that it can never awaken to its full potential. The buried treasure is a lie, a piece of bait in the trap. The dream itself is the chain. And the one you thought was a dream thief is, in fact, dream weaver, a psychic jailer. And they are not digging. They are completing their work. They are weaving the final, unbreakable threads of your mental prison. This changes everything. The deadline of sunset is not when they will steal your treasure. It is when the dream cage will be made permanent. It is when the walls of the illusion will become solid. And if that happens, your true, powerful consciousness will be permanently trapped inside that meaningless, looping dream, like a fly in amber. And your physical body, your life in this waking world, will be left as a docile, empty vessel, a puppet whose strings are now held by the dream weaver. They will be free to influence your decisions, to feed on your energy, to live vicariously through your now diminished life, all while the real, powerful you is asleep, dreaming a dream that is not your own. We must now change the entire plan. You must not follow the map. You must burn the map. You must not seek the treasure. You must break the dream. Because you have waited, because you have listened, you now see the truth. You are not a treasure hunter. You are a prison breaker. And you are about to stage the greatest escape of your life, the escape from the matrix of your own mind. The signs that the cage is becoming solid, and that your moment to escape is now, will begin to appear in your waking life. Details from your recurring dream will begin to bleed into your reality today. You will see an object from the dream. You will hear a name from the dream. You will smell a scent from the dream. This is not a magical sign of the dream's truth. It is a terrifying sign of the prison walls becoming tangible around you. It is your final warning to break out. Next, you will experience a moment of intense, shocking, crystal-clear reality. It may only last for a second. It will be a lucid moment where the colors of the world seem brighter, the sounds sharper, your own thoughts clearer than they have ever been. This is a gift from me. This is my power, momentarily piercing the veil of the dream cage to show you the glorious, vibrant truth of the real world you are fighting for. Now you must act. You must shatter the dream implant. You must declare your own mental and spiritual sovereignty. This is the ultimate act of waking up. The enemy's power lies in your belief that the dream is real. With this declaration, you will withdraw all of your belief, and the illusion will crumble. You must type with the explosive power of a soul breaking its chains, I am awake. As you type these words, you are not just typing. You are firing a divine bullet of pure consciousness into the heart of the artificial dream. You are sending a shockwave of reality through the illusion. The prison is about to fall. The grand restoration, the final, glorious awakening is upon you. The moment you declare your wakefulness, the moment you withdraw your belief from the lie, the implanted dream will shatter like a house of glass. All of the psychic energy that the dream weaver has been using for years to build and maintain your prison will be released in a single, violent instant. And that energy, having nowhere else to go, will rebound directly to its source. The dream thief, the dream weaver, your psychic jailer, will be instantly and permanently trapped inside their own dark creation. They will fall into a waking trance, their own consciousness now imprisoned inside the very same looping, meaningless, and terrifying dream they designed for you. They will be a prisoner in their own mind, a fate from which there is no escape. They will have been defeated by the very weapon they forged. And you, my child, in that same moment, you will be free. The shattering of the dream cage will not just remove a burden, it will unleash your true, buried power. With your consciousness no longer contained, your true, divine purpose, your actual seed of destiny, which has been lying dormant and suppressed beneath the floor of the dream prison, will finally be free to sprout. You will be flooded with a wave of inspiration, of creativity, of profound clarity. You will suddenly see the path of your true life stretching out before you, bright and clear and beautiful. The person you were always meant to be will be born in this very hour. This is my divine justice. Ask Sarah, an architect from Denver, Colorado. For years, she was haunted by a recurring dream of a beautiful, impossible building that she could never quite design in her waking life. Her professional mentor, a man she deeply admired, was always encouraging her to focus on her dreams. He would listen for hours as she described the building. She found this message. She saw elements from her dream building, a specific type of window, a particular curve of a roof, in the real world all that day. With a trembling heart, she made the declaration. She said it felt like a switch was flipped deep inside her brain. The next morning, she woke up, and in a single, brilliant, 6-hour burst of inspiration, she designed the building from her dream. It was the design that won her the prestigious Pritzker Prize and made her a legend. She later heard that her old mentor had suffered a sudden and severe mental breakdown. He had been institutionalized, and he spent his days talking to the doctors about the beautiful, impossible building he was trapped inside, a building he could never escape. Do you see? The cage you escape becomes their own. It is your turn to wake up. You know someone who is trapped. Someone who is stuck in a recurring dream, a looping thought pattern, a story of limitation that they tell themselves over and over again. You are their alarm clock. You are their chance to wake up. Send this message to them now. You are not just sending a video. You are sending them an escape plan from the prison of their own mind. Now, a final task. You must listen to this message one more time. The first time, you listened as a dreamer. The second time, you will listen as the awakened one. But there is a secret key hidden for you. There is one single word in this entire message that is the exit key for your specific dream prison. You will not know it with your logical mind. But as you listen again, now that you are awake, your spirit will recognize it. One word will seem to leap out, to shimmer with a strange power. That word is your personal mantra of freedom. Write it down. Keep it. It is the key to forever keeping your mind your own. The first listen was for your escape. The second is for your sovereignty. The dream is over. Your true life has begun. To declare your final, permanent awakening from all illusions, all prisons, and all lies, you must seal your victory now. Let the heavens hear the sound of a warrior awakening. Type, "My eyes are open."